What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well. As always, hope you had a very nice weekend. Hope you're crushing the chart because at MOONCHARTS we are crushing it. We showed it at top here and this have been predicted 1 month in advance with VIPs. We have planned the 6th of November. This was the date we added in our calendar a month in advance, and more than a month in advance, by the way. This is absolutely insane. So of course I'm going to update everything with you here today. I'm going to just update the chart, update everything, teach you a little wave theory if we can teach you some few stuff there, and we're going to see what next, of course, here, because are we going to drop directly here to the massive move to the downside, finally break this to the downside and just get a massive continuation down, or are we bullish already? Okay, there are two different scenarios here. We're going to talk about both scenarios and I'm going to give you my answer on this. Okay, so and if we get a continuation to the downside or if we get a continuation to the upside. Okay, so anyway, as always, before we start, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. This is extremely important. Don't forget also to write some comments down below if you want, and if you enjoy the content. This helps also a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And we are good to start. So today, first of all, we're going to update this. Okay, what we have planned in the last update, I did not update the wave because this was for VIPs. Okay, the small wave here was for VIPs. We just traded every single highs and lows. Okay, that was a swing for the panel, was on weekend, so I just feared another short maybe here, I don't remember, maybe here before, I don't know. Feared a long on the bomb here and feared another longer on there, shorted that, long at that, shorted here, and scalp long here. That was also another possible short we have. Anyway, I'm going to show you the Discord server, the trend wave print chart, everything here. That's Elliott Waves, by the way. This, for example, this is a trend wave print where I just really keep updated just update everything clearly for VIPs and just let VIPs know what data we need, what we can look for here, if we get, for example, this, we can take a trade. If we don't get this, we do not take a trade. How to recognize to take a trade and how to recognize to not take a trade. Clearly is extremely important, and thanks to XOCharts, just by reading this order flow. Okay, so that is just absolutely insane. This is a very, very powerful tool. Like this is absolutely insane, really, really insane. Yeah, but anyway, so here let me check that. Yeah, okay, cool. So here yeah, we plan to be in a wave 1 to a wave 1 2 3 or 5 here, to go minimum normally to the 1618 here of the wave 3. Okay, right here, so to speak, here you have to add your extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top, oops, right there, to the wave 2 bottom right here. I'm gonna add the wave 3 targets, oops, and so from here the more likely target for a wave 3 to reach minimum is the 1618. Here's the blue line. Okay, of course it can retrace before, and it can push, it can stop before and it can stop after that. I'm going to remove that, but for example, a wave 3 here, okay, can retrace a 120 extension, but we have only 2% chance to stop here. 2% chance. Do we think about a wave 3 that's going to stop before the 1620 here? No, except if the waves are saying we have done this. Okay, so a smaller wave here, in that case we have a 1 2 3 or 5 completed. Again, this was less likely to stop here. Why? Simply because a wave 5, as always, is less likely to do a double top or a swing through pan with impulsive. For example, here take your extension tool, you add your wave 5 targets, just going to remove that. Okay, we have done, as you can see here, 1618. The thing is, once you have the 1618 on the exact previous top, you have more chance to go and reach the next target. As well here, this was a swing through pan we have been trading. I just say to VIPs this one the weekend, so I did not personally trade that, but I prayed a bit later. But it's what a swing through pan was aware of, and we have been trading thanks to XOCharts. And so once we have done this 105, we saw the retracement here. So of course there are some different possibilities here, some different configuration. But if we have done this, we just accept in that case that the wave 3 is possibly in that case less than 1618. End of the game, clearly. Okay, we just have to accept it and trade it clearly. But in any case, the target we have planned the last update, if you check at this is insane. Really, this is insane. Just look at this. If I can show you that really quickly on Twitter right here. Okay, on Twitter right here, if you go right here, for example, here, this is what we have planned. If you remember good, I did not update the chart since then. Okay, so this was the target we have planned, and we say that we got more chance to go to the green level here, the 50% of the wave 4 of the green wave 4 here. Okay, to go to the green level with the green wave 4. You can see here the price 20.043. Okay, if you add the price here, you can see 20.043, and this is what we reached. As you can see here, one time here, almost to the dollar. It's almost to the dollar when you look at the medium time frame here. So again, it's absolutely insane. And next, that's not all, because we also got a bounce here, you can see, of the almost and even more here to the dollar, again of the 50%. So yeah, Elliott Waves is insane. It just so powerful. This is magic, really. This is This is insane. So once we have done this, we just got the same buying zone next, okay, with some few level and everything here. But the thing is, if we have the wave 3 less than 1618, we have to, no, by the way, the thing is we have less chance to do the wave 3 less than 1618. But if we have done a small wave like this, we'll have done a small wave like this, okay? And so next, you have in the case to look for a wave for retracement. So again, you can add your retracement here. To find a wave for retracement, you just add your wave 2 retracement here. Again, we'll have done a 61866, but if you remember good, for those who traded with me this one, then in that case you do have to add your 38.2, okay, your 2316 MC here fib, and then you have the 38.2. Again, as you can see here, the 50% was even better of the previous wave 4, but normally it was the 38.2 here of this wave 4, okay? So the red level I just deleted. So really good buy zone we have planned the last update, okay? Really good buy zone. So from here you just have to add your wave 5 targets, okay, clearly. So your wave 5 targets, I'm just going to add everything here on the top right here, okay? Your wave 5 targets right here, but before, by the way, I'm going to add the wave 5 targets. To add your wave 5 targets here, how are you going to place it? You're not going to place this way, okay? From the wave 1 to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom. Why? Simply because this is not the good way to place it. Why? Simply because the wave 3 is less than 1618. So when the wave 3 is less than 1618, okay, you place your second click on the wave 3 top and your third click on the wave 4 bottom. And so from here, you're just going to add the first target that is not anymore the 618, okay, so the real fib here, that is the 38.2. The maximum target in that case is not the 2061 point, but the 1618. So you can remove this one and just click OK. And so from here, you just have to follow these targets, okay? Of course, you have to find some more confidence on the lower time frame. You have to find all of this clearly, but these are the big targets to be aware of, okay? These are the big targets to be aware of to the upside. So 30.2 here, 618, 112 extension, 1861 point, maximum target of this one, okay? So yeah, as always, the 30.2 and the 618 are never well perfectly touched. We can do an exact touch, for example, of the level, but it's very rare. Most of the time, we're already going to spend some time higher and spend some time then retrace, or we're going to just be range bound on the level, but do some really quick higher, really quick more down, everything, and just retrace, because this is not a level that is where we do some exact touch clearly, okay? Most of the time it's not really well respected. So as you can see here, this is exactly what we've done. 30.2 first target, go a bit higher, okay, spend some time, then retrace. So what was how we have been able to trade this clearly with VIPs, how we have been able to predict that. Let's go here and just start with it. So first of all, we got, so every single day I'm live with VIPs. I'm live and I'm doing a short version before the live stream. So I'm doing a short version between 5 and 10 minutes most of the time to just give you a summary of the day. What are the new levels? What are the wave we can look for? Everything, if we can update the wave and everything like this. All the targets, where we can look for a long, where we can look for a short, everything clearly, okay? And after I have done the live stream and the short version, so once I finish the live stream, clearly I'm doing a daily plan summary. So I just note everything here, the new levels, the short plan, where you can look for a short here, where you can look for a long, my comment here, and this was on the 3rd of November. Okay, so it was really on the bomb here. You can see the 3rd of November here at the beginning of the day. So the first target here, of course, you recognize how to note and how to take some longs, how to take some trades clearly, but also how to not take some trades. So the first target here, we got nothing in there to take a long. It is what we have seen with VIPs. Second target, bottom of the old channel, 20,013. Okay, so you just have to go there, $20,013 on the Bybit price. You just go there, you just add a level. Okay, we're going to name it key. You can do $20,013. If you add this level, okay, this was a level we was looking for. I was personally looking for a very long moment here. And so from here, if you just check at this is the exact bottom of the exact bottom of the exact bottom to the absolute dollar. I can keep zooming. You will see that it's absolutely to the dollar of the dollar of the dollar. So yeah, absolutely lovely. And this has been the exact bottom for the big rise, the biggest rise we got next. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And so yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. So once we have done this, of course I just say to VIPs, let me just find that really quickly. I just say to VIPs, hey, we have a possible swing for pounds of the price low. Okay, you can see here we got we took right here we have a low. We just took with a small move to the downside. We just took the low, as you can see here. Just took the price low here, and we got the good bullish traction next, so it could be a possible long trade again. I just say to my team, hey, we have a possible swing for pan here, the price low, mirror this into the target we have planned here. that can be something click here to take. Okay, that can be something to reverse to maybe get rise next retrace, but it can be also for a bigger move to the upside if we just follow the main idea, that is to still do a normally last push to the upside. So we have to look for some possible longs here. Okay, so from here, once we have done this, I was just looking for a possible 1, 2, 3, or 5 ABC or an ABC zigzag. As always, 5 ways correction, 5 ways in an ABC, and in a wave 1, 2, 3 of a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, we have a sort of 5 ways correction, 5 ways. So in any case, we have to play both. We have to plan balls and we have to play with balls. So here, in that case, we was looking for a 1, 2, 3, or 5 here. So a continuation clear to the upside or a correction to go more down. We've got nothing bearish in the target. So again, either in short or not today, there is just nothing to take. And we're just taking, in that case, the impulsive to the upside. So in that case, next we would have done the 1, 2, 3, or 5 here to the upside to get a continuation. And what we was looking for here, you know, to finish that wave 5 right here, okay, to finish the wave 5 right here. What we also have been trading here for a very, very long moment, it was simply this channel. So from this top to this top right here, this is what I personally used to short the top right here we have done, okay. And yes, keep in mind I will also have planned this top more than a month in advance. The top right here on the exact day. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. So anyway, from here, this was the channel was trading to, as you can see. So this could be also a nice support for the bottom. Again, really well respected me, as you can see here of the channel. Resistance, boom, 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 boom. Get the drop here, reclaim everything here to the top of the channel right here. Flip the, as you can see here, come back to the middle of the channel here, get acceptance to push again. And so of course here I'm not going to give you all the details and everything here, but I personally short it down. I personally longed this, or maybe not longed that one, but this was the long we have planned with the APs, and I personally shorted the top next, but not directly on the exact top. Why? Simply because we was looking, you know, for these possible 5 ways to the upside with the different targets of the wave 5. So 31 to here, 618. Normally I have the screenshot here. As I say, looking mainly for this right now, as you can see here, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so the 3012, 618, 121 extension, 1618, all the targets to the upside, plus as you can see here the flip time. So on Coinbase it's not well placed on the 7, but on Bybit it's on the 6, and this was the 6 where we planned for months now in Sunday updates. So that's pretty cool. This played perfectly, but for the date, yeah, where we planned the exact date. But yeah, I was mainly looking for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So 3012 first target. Then we'll have the 618. Then we'll have the 120 extension. Or the 1618. Okay. So from here, I'm not going to talk, as I said, about the smaller stuff right here. We'll just flip it everything into. I mean, what we have been trading here, for example, here, short here, long here, and then we just short it. I mean, I'm going to cover this, but not, you know, the for example, that was also possible short, long, short. I'm not going to cover everything here. We'll short it and long it everything here clearly, but I'm going to cover the top directly here. Okay, so what was the thing here? I just say to my team before to get the next right here, okay, we have a possible 5 ways to the downside. Here the thing is, at the end, what we have done, if you go for example on Coinbase, you go on the lower time frame, okay, what we have done here is simply, so I'm gonna go on the 1 minute because otherwise you're not going to see the wave 1, 2. That was a possible, so wave 1, 2, I don't know exactly how I placed this, I don't remember exactly, but it was maybe something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5 with a possible 1, 2, 3, or 5 ending. The premise is, what we have done here, we have done a truncated wave 5. So speak of wave 5 that starts before the wave 3, and this is less likely to do. Okay, so once we have done this possible 5 ways, we have to be aware of that we can absolutely take the high. Why? Because we have a truncated wave 5, and to do a truncated wave 5 is a lot less likely with Elliott Waves. And so, more of it, I just say to my team, not the best data on the top to retrace from here. So speak here to retrace from here. Okay, so right here. So not the best data on the top. So I will not be surprised to do a retracement here. So to speak on the top right here, we just didn't move to the downside, but I will not be surprised to do a retracement here. Okay, to do a retracement or even a continuation is what I teach it, by the way. By the way, I'm going to teach people two things here. I'm going to teach people this week or maybe next week, I will see exactly, but I will teach people. Let me just check my notes really quickly to make sure I get the right stuff, but I'm going to add some new stuff into the course. So for example, because yeah, we are using the order flow here. Okay, the thing is, for example, we plan a target, but for example on the order flow, when you hit the target, you do the move, but you still have bad data on the order flow. How can you recognize to take a trade or not in that case? Because if you have bad data, you don't have the good data you want to enter the trade. In that case, how are you going to trade this? Okay, this is what I'm going to teach you. I'm going to add this in the course. I'm going to make a live stream and a short version of this. And the next month, clearly in December, I'm going to do the front run. When you front run a target, how to recognize a front run of a target and how to trade a front run clearly. Okay, so for example, let's say, I don't know, maybe you have planned, for example, a target just a bit below here, okay, right here, and you just front run. You just do not hit the target, but you still get a bounce of this. Okay, how to trade this and how to recognize that, and this is absolutely gold. I already teach at VIPs on the daily Excel chart update, but I'm going to add this in the course so everyone can get this. And so if you want to re-get the course, and only the course and not all the stuff, for example, the plan, everything, you're going to get it now on the website. So this week or maybe next week, and also I'm going to do it next month. So normally bad data for a trade on so this week or next week, and then I'm going to do the front run on the next month. So if you want to get this kind of course, really do not hesitate. This is extremely useful, and this is absolutely gold that you won't find anywhere else. Okay, but anyways, once I've done this, okay, so I just say to my team, here we go, here is a retracement, team. Okay, if you get the short direction here, it's a short take. If nothing, swing 30 pounds at the top or continuation to the upside as always. And so from here we didn't got anything bearish here to short that. So again, swing 30 pound again, do a swing 30 pound here. So take the high, get the short, there you go, penny here. No, so we just look for a continuation, and so we just wait for the continuation. Then I just say to my team, if I truncate it as always, it's less likely, so we took the high once more. This still give a very good long trade, because yes, by the way, we have found the bottom here, we have found the exact bottom here. That's pretty crazy. So this still give a very good long trade from the first high given previously of the possible 5 ways down. So you know the 5 ways down I was talking about here, 1 2 3 4 5, boom, wave 5 here, and then get the rise. This was the first target plan. And so from here, if we do not manage to reclaim the range, so speak of the range right there, okay, the range we was looking for earlier, okay, right here. So this consolidation, if we do not manage here to reclaim the range right here, we can look for the weekly high. So on a weekly high, that was a trade high plan. So then good night team, I'll go to bed. So here I just say also we have a big bearish CVD divergence if we get the short reaction, so to speak. This is a short take if we get the short reaction here, okay, with the massive absorption from this high to this high here. We got a big divergence. It means that we have absorption. What is absorption? When you have some new market orders on the market, we have some limited orders covering this market, absorbing these market orders coming. So here to speak, we have some new longs opening, but you have some limited order shorts absorbing this market order longs coming on the market, and so that's this form absorption on the market. You can see it on the CVD D bars, so to speak. Here, for example, this is a CVD. For example, yesterday we also have been able to show that, because here, for example, we got a high, low, high. Here we got a it's not a very good example. It was a bit high here. High, for example, here. Okay, you got a high, low, high. Here I have a high, and then you have a high on the right. So you know that there are absorption, for example, on the tops. Okay, if you get the direction next you want to see, you can short that. And by the way, the direction you wanted, just you lose the view up in the middle of the consolidation here. Okay, you lose this middle of the consolidation, we take a short. I'm going to show the message, but really this was the plan. And so from here, in that case, this gives us from yesterday a 96% move, a 7% move to the downside. Bitcoin, the world's biggest cryptocurrency. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, so the plan was here clearly. Well, if we get acceptance back into the channel, we just take a short. Okay, this is simple as that. If we do not manage to reclaim this channel here, okay, if we just keep pushing hard, just spend some time high and then push hard here. If we do not manage to reclaim the range, get acceptance below this gray line here, there are just no trades. And we just look for a continuation high minimum to the weekly. If we get acceptance below here, we take a short. Okay. This is simple as that, really. And more of this before to take a short. You could take a short here. Again, we did a flip to resistance here. You can see, so just how perfect that was. It was pretty insane. Flip to support here. Just get acceptance below, then flip to resistance, and then finally get the drop here. Absolutely insane. So personally, did not fit here still when we got acceptance back into the channel, because it was on the weekend. I was not on the channel at all. I just feared when I just say to my team, hey, for those that missed the top here, or that missed the retest here, or that missed the breakout here, for example, what I'm going to do here to trade this, I'm just going to wait for this for the break to the downside of this of this week here. What I want to see here, I want to see some shorts, I want to see some volume here to the downside. I don't want to see any bullish reaction then once we took the low. And we got nothing else. We got no reaction too long here. So again, is it a long or a short? It's a short. And I just say to my team, as you can see here, getting acceptance back into the range. So it was before here on the retest right here. Okay. If you get a short there, so the short reaction, it's a short to take. And I just said, hey, take probably one on the daily low if we get the reaction for the short. The daily was around, if I'm mistaken, around there. Around the lows. Yeah, it was around the lows right here. Around these lows. So again, you took a short here. Okay, around there. By the way, it was a bit high here. Take profit one is hit, stop loss is now set on entry, and now you just enjoy the move to the downside, clearly. Okay, this is simple as that. Simple as that. So really nice. That gives us a very nice short trade from here. And so from here, we just recognize that we could now, I mean, I'm going to show the different targets, okay, the different possible waves. The different possible waves here. Yeah, we're going to talk about the context here, okay, because we can be bullish, yes, we can be bullish, as we can be super bearish, okay. These are two scenarios, and now we're just going to play with both. I'm just going to show two scenarios, and I'm not going to update, I think, for another week, because the small wave and everything is going to be for VIPs. Yeah, we can be bullish and we can be super bearish here, okay. To answer the question I was asking at the beginning, we can be bullish as we can be bearish here. It's really a decisive moment again, and it will be extremely important. But just to come back and to finish with this, I wanted to cover this. So wait, I just finished it without normally. Let me just go here. It was also here. Yeah, as you can see here, this was message. Take profit one on daily and everything, and that is a good take profit one team, because this was at night. So you can see, this was maybe not at night. No, this was not at night, but then we didn't really move it. Although between this message and this message here, we got the Sunday updates. Okay, so every Sunday at night, I'm live with you, with VIPs, to update the chart, to see what next and everything. And so, boom, into the daily. By the way, it was a bit high here, you can see, but anyway, this was still a good take profit here, you can see. So really nice. And so from here, that is a good take profit one. For me, it was a good take profit here. And yeah, next we just crushed that really. Even after that, as you can see here, back into the daily point control. I mean, this is some stuff you also have to follow the daily updates to know that. But for example, here, this was a bomb here. This was a bomb here. For example, we long it right there. Okay, this was a possible bomb right here. We where we feel longs clear here to ready this move to the upside. So again, we just trade this. Is absolutely insane. So you show the direction, everything here. And so once we have done it, I'm just going to show you, because I think it's here. Yeah, it was here. No, it was not here, by the way. But let me just check that very quickly. I think I have the screenshot, but maybe not. No. I'm going to show that. It was a yesterday one. No, that was a yesterday one, because it was yesterday. So it was here, I think. Let me see if I just take this, for example. All right, anyway. So the short plan, this was on the 3rd of November. Okay, this was on the 3rd of on the 7th of November, by the way, sorry about that. It was so really once we were there on the day, I mean on the daily plan summary clearly. I'm just going to try to do this and to try to really show you. If I just do this again, it's not working. Anyway, anyway, that's not a problem. But here the thing is, the short plan is a value area high, flip to resistance. This is the first. If you miss it, more is a short. So to speak, the short from the very top here. If you miss it, that how can you short that? You just have to check this. The daily plan summary. You just have to short on the value area high, flip to resistance. I mean, you have to look for a short on the value area high, flip to resistance. Okay, that was really the first target given on the 7th of November here, to look for a short. Now, if you add your stuff right here, value area high, flip to resistance, and boom, we just get acceptance to go more down next. And so I just say to my team, as you can see here from here, so I'm just going to show the trade money print chart right there. It was a bit after that. Yeah, it was really easy. As you can see here, I just said into the value area high right now. So to speak, the target we have planned, okay, to look for a short right here, okay. The first target we have planned to look for a short. If we start losing, there is no like, we just have to read the order for here. The thing is, if we start losing the VWAP in the middle of the channel, it's a short. This is simple as that. And so we lost the VWAP in the middle of the channel. It's a short today. And again, so if you missed a short here, this was a second short opportunity without really reading the order flow. It was just, if you lose the VWAP, so to speak, right here. If you lose the VWAP, it was here. Just going to zoom out to load the fixed range. If you lose the VWAP here plus the middle of the consolidation here, in the middle of the channel, we look for we take a short. I just said it's a short. Clear. I don't say it's a short if we get this. I just say, I mean, if we get if we get this, it's like on the order flow. If we get this, I want to see this data and this data to take any short. No, here it just, if we lose a VWAP and the middle of the channel, it's a short. So again, after, I mean, if you rate it if you feel down the very top here, it gives us a nice 8% move to the downside. If you hit another one here, it gives us a nice 7 normally, yeah, almost 7% move to the downside. So I mean, yeah, this is really crazy. This is really crazy and really easy trade. This one, because I just said, hey, we just need to lose a view up plus me of the consolidation here. If we do this is a short. Okay, it's a short trade here clearly. So really nice. And so after that, of course, we recognize, for example, buying to the support right now. If you get the longs, it's a long. If no longs, there is just no trade. And so we didn't got the longs here. We are now in the weak negative control for any long. We want to see some different reaction, everything here. Yeah, so really cool. And so for example here, that will be a scalp long. As you can see, this quick move to the upside just say, hey, in the value, in the 50% of the value area low, we got a bit of a short. So by the way, it's short, not shirts. Either also for any long, absorption can be nice, plus the longs and opening. If we get nothing like that, no long, and wait for levels clearly. Okay, wait for the plan clearly to be confirmed. But here, for example, that was something we'll have in the daily update. And so as you can see here, this gives us a small quick move to the upside here. So again, possible scalp, and boom, you make money with this. Now the trade is safe. You have a stop loss set on trade. Take what you want to see it, 50%. What can I say? This is just pretty perfect. Okay, but anyway, so now and before to really go and cover on what we can expect next, I just want to show you something here. It is this. Okay, on the 26th of September. Okay, on the 26th of September, we have planned. This is another date to be aware of below, but I'm not going to show that, of course, because this is for VIPs. So I just say to VIPs, these are some dates to be aware of, and in every single Sunday update since then, I say to VIPs, add these dates in your calendar. Add these dates in your calendar, because on the first one we can do a top on that one. Okay, it's maybe not going to be respected, but it have been respected before, so we have a lot of chance to respect that. Okay, it's really likely we're going to respect that. So some dates to really be aware of here. And so this was, you can see here, on the 6th of November, on the 6th of November 2022, and it was on the at the very beginning, as you can see, it was on the 26th of September here, and this was the 6th of November. This was the fifth time clearly we have planned a month and more than a month in advance, okay, to look for a possible top. So you just have to add the 6th of November if you're on the daily time frame. Okay, right here, you have to go on the daily time frame. You add the 6th of November. Okay, so I don't know if I can take maybe this. Perfect. You just add the 6th of November. And where we have done the top, so a bit, I mean, 1 day before, again, 1 month in advance is absolutely, again, it is, for example, the fifth time before it had been respected with 3 days before, 3 days after. So again, it can be on the exact day, as it can be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days before, 3 days after, 2 days after, 1 day after, it depends. But I mean, on the 6th of November, do we have done the top, yes or no? Yes. So this is insane. This is insane. How to predict 1 month in advance, and more than a month in advance, because it's on the 26th of September, so to speak, when we was here. Okay, when we was here already, we already planned that we was about to make a top here, and we had to look for this date and to be here for this date, because we was about to do something. Okay, so we was about to do a top or a bottom, we didn't know, but more likely a top, because we was looking for this push to the upside already. So yeah, this is absolutely insane, really. We are just crushing that, and we're just doing some insane predictions that I think that and we haven't timed the move. We haven't timed the move. This is insane. This is absolutely, as you can see here, Sunday, 6th November 2022. 6th November 2022, there's not the Sunday because that was a too big time frame, but 6th November 2022, and again, 6th November 2022. If you zoom in, as you can see here, this is even more, it's even better. It's really on the exact top of the, I mean, not on the exact top of the top here, but again, this is on the top of the top, and we have planned this a month in advance. I mean, I'm just so proud of this. And yeah, technical analysis, here's the technical analysis. Don't tell me this is a news, because we probably got some news here, but I mean, what a surprise. It come around, I mean, on the fifth time we have planned a month ago, so we just predicted the news a month ago. So yeah, this technical analysis are just absolutely something crazy and so powerful, and the news is just something I don't pay attention to, because I don't need it. Clearly, we just plan everything. Clearly, we just trade the next move. We are already aware of the next move, clearly. But anyway, so now crazy stuff. So as always, if you want to get more of us, if you want to get some more information, you can go on the mooncharts.fr website. So for example, you can go here on the mooncharts.fr, so I don't know if you can see it, mooncharts.fr here. Okay, you'll get every information you need here. If you want to get more first, you can check out the plans. Of course, you have some free course, you have some paid stuff. You can go in the plan here and just check out the member upgrade. You have then the apprentice and the VIP upgrade, so check it out. Really, if you're free, you can absolutely join us for free. And if you want, by the way, to join this Discord server, really feel free to. You have some channel here where you can talk with me, you can ask me some questions, post some screenshots, talk with all the members. Really feel free to do it, to just yeah, just get some good time here, okay? But anyway, so from here, now we have to plan what next. I mean, we don't have, but it's better if we plan what's next, okay? So this is what we have planned for a very, very, very long moment, okay? So this wave 1 here to the downside, then a wave 2 right here, okay, retracement. So maybe we can add some bigger numbers here, because like this, I think. Yeah, good. Okay, so wave 1 here, I'm going to place this here. Wave 1 here, then we'll have the wave 2 right there, so on the very top we have done right now. Okay, so wave 1 to wave 2, and now so what a surprise already we dropped, because this is what, if you remember good, this is what we have planned. So even before on the YouTube channel, by the way, this is a move we have planned here. As you can see here, this is what we have planned: A, B, C, and then retrace from here. And surprise, surprise, a month ago we do the A, B, C, and then retrace from here. So I mean, yeah, this is insane. I'm not sure we find any content like this also in another place, but anyway, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. The predictions after we showed we was the only ones also playing the top here almost to the dollar here a month in advance again. So everyone was looking for a bullish breakout, whatever here, to just a big move to the upside, and we have done a nice projection as we was looking for here. And again, here we was looking for this ABC flat mainly. Okay, so almost a possible different scenarios here, but mainly for this ABC flat, and the ABC flat here played perfectly again. This is insane. So now the thing is, do we have done the 5 ways here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for the ABC flat, again, the ABC flat is like this. Okay, you have so an ABC, so we take the low most of the time, not necessary, but it's better if we take the low. It's better, there is no real change, but anyway, I'm going to add with this. So you have here in the first wave, you have a correction. Okay, to make it easy, you have a correction in the A wave, then you have another correction in the B wave, and then you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive or an ending. Okay, in this wave. So correction, 5 waves. Okay, that is the ABC zigzag, ABC flat. Sorry. Thing is, a 5 ways like this can be for what else? Okay, if we have to do another, because we have to think of also for something possibly bullish next. Okay, so I'm just going to remove all these fibs here. We don't really care anymore. We also have to look for something possibly bullish next. Okay, and what can be bullish with 5? I mean, if we have a 5 ways, what can be bullish here? If we have to just pick a wave 1, 2. I'm going to do a bigger wave. Wave 1. Sorry, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do this way. I'm going to add some white waves. Perfect. If we have this, okay, so to speak, the 1, 2, 3, or 5 we have here, for example, yes, it can be so for the A, B, and then the C like this, okay, for example, but it can be also for the small wave of a wave 1, of a wave 2, of a wave 3, 4, 5, and just a bigger impulsive. In the wave 1 in a wave 1 of an impulsive here, you have a 5 ways, okay, and these are the small wave of an impulsive for real, I mean, for beginners. 1, 2, 3 here, for 1, you have then a 1, 2, 3, or 5, okay, an impulsive here. Another correction, then you have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 ways, correction, 5 ways, correction, 5 ways. So that's why here, if we have 5 ways, and the thing is, it have to make sense with the context to look for a possible bullish here. But does it make sense with the context to look for a possible bullish move here? Yes, it makes sense to look for a possible bullish move here. Why? Because we have some possible ways where we have done the bottom. Let me just what is this? Alright, so I'm just going to add all of this here, all of this right there into the scenario 1. Scenario 1 right here, so I don't know what, I see other ones right here. Alright, let me just add everything in there, in scenario 1 right here, good. Alright, this is scenario 1 really, where we are just going to do the drop directly now, and so in that case now we are looking for much lower prices. Well, I'm going to call the much lower prices if we really do the move. Until now, I'm just going to be waiting for confirmation on the YouTube channel. Otherwise, with the APs, I'm of course going to trade everything here. Okay, but yeah, by the way, sorry for a bit of a long update today, but I mean I didn't update it for 10 days, so I have to update it with you. So if you're in this configuration, what can be the other possible wave? Okay, so keep in mind the context. What is the context here? The context is, if you remember good, this is what we have been trading here on the very top. The context is we are in a wave 5. So the wave 5 can be done this way. For example, here with the wick we have done here, right there. What is the pan if we are done with this? Okay, what is the pan if we're done with this? It's simply a wave 1 with an ABC zigzag. Okay, it will be an ending here. A wave 2 here, a wave 3 here, not on this bottom here because the small wave is an ABC zigzag here. Then we'll have a wave 4. and then we'll have a wave 5 right here. Okay, this will be the other scenario here to be aware of. Okay, so in that case, we'll have done the wave 5. The thing is, it is the more likely to make a wave 5 again truncated, for example, here, as we was possibly looking for in this quick move to the downside here. If you remember good, you know what I was saying earlier. In this quick move to the downside here, we're looking for a possible 1, 2, 3, or 5, and the wave 5 truncated. Is it the more likely to make this or not? No, it's not the more likely to make this. So what do we think about? Simply a wave 5 gonna go past this. So that's why here the first scenario is really this one. This is the main idea to look for a continuation. But the thing is, on a daily time frame, we start to get some invalidation on the other side. If you check out this, the wave 1 to here. Okay, we'll have the wave 1, the wave 2 here. The wave 2 normally cannot break the wave 1 route on the other side. So that's why here we have to look for a bullish scenario due to some few invalidation we start to get for this big bearish scenario. So the bottom can be in, and now we can be bullish. To answer your question, we can be bullish, as we can still be super bearish if the RSI is wrong. Okay, so it will be it's really decisive here. Okay, it will be really decisive. And so in that case, if we have done this, if we have a 1, 2, 3, or 5 here, just going to replace the waves. Okay, so if we have, you know, the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we trade it here, and we have plan. It's maybe not for the ABC flat, you know, the A, the A, B, C flat we have planned to then look for a move to the downside. It's maybe just for a wave 1. In the case, maybe just for a wave 1 here, right there, for a wave 1, for a wave 2, and for a wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I'm really in the process of, I'm really going to wait on a YouTube channel to see which way we confirm, if we confirm the bullish or if we confirm the bearish, or maybe for another 10 days we're not going to get videos. I don't know, but this is what we can expect next. If we look for a wave to the downside here, we'll have more chance to get a continuation here to the downside to look for the mild drop on Bitcoin. If now we start to get something bullish, so for example on a low time frame on your targets here, I'm looking for, if we start to really get a continuation here to the upside, I'm looking for a bigger rise. So again, if we can do an impulsive here, as we can do a leading, so to speak here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a wedge to the upside. Okay, and so the wave 4 can bring the wave 1 top, can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, because this is a leading, so a wedge to speak, and this is possible. In that case, this is a small wave of another bigger wave 1, another bigger wave 2, and 3, 4, 5. Now the thing is, are we going to do a wave? No, I'm not going to cover that, I think. Because yeah, I'm going to cover that, because the thing is, once you have a 5 way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading or impulsive. Let's take an impulsive to make it easy. Okay, you can be swing this or a small way of a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just pump it up next for a bigger impulsive, as this can be for an A. So for an A, B, C flat. Okay, so correction 5 ways, but it can be also for another ABC. That is an ABC zigzag, and so the ABC zigzag here is a correction. So here you have a 5 ways this time, correction and 5 ways. Okay, and so in that case, if we do a 5 ways here, correction 5 ways can be for a correction go more down to. Now again, it have to make sense with the context. For this configuration, we should just push her next, so that's why we're not going to take the ABC zigzag first of all. Okay, yeah, so we have to see here which one we confirm. As always, a wave 2 have 73% chance to retrace between the 50 and the 618, 66%. Okay, 73% chance to retrace between the 50 and the 618, 66%. So speak where we are at the moment. So this is clearly the buy zone. Okay, we can still add the 786 if you want to, but this is if we're in a wave 2 here. Okay, if we're in a wave 2 here, this is a buy zone, and this is where we have 73% chance to stop. Again, can we retrace more than this? Yes, because we have 73% chance to stop here, but we have the other percent chance to go below clearly, or to stop before that. Okay, it's possible. It's less likely, but it's still possible. Okay, you have to understand this. So yeah, if we are, for example, if let's say let's take the example just to show what we can reach here for if we have done the bottom right there. If we're in this configuration, wave 3 on the 1618, wave 4 with a 30 control retracement, wave 5 with a 112 extension from radius around 26,000. Okay, this is where we shall go at the end, around there. Yeah, okay. So now, yeah, we just have to see which one we confirm. I'm just going to add all this here into a folder 2. I'm just going to add this here. I'm going to take this and just drag this a bit more down here. These are the two main ideas at the moment. So continuation here for the wave 5, okay, to finish that wave 5 next low right here, okay, to the bigger 1, 2, 3, or 5 here. Or if we just hold the line, we do something bullish, that's why here again the order flow, because here we pound something to the downside and something to the upside. You're like, yes, okay, but everyone can do this. Yes, everyone can do this, but we know exactly what we can look for next. If we confirm one scenario, we know exactly what we can look for next. If we confirm a scenario to the downside, we know exactly what we can look for next. If we confirm the scenario to the upside, we know exactly what we can look for next. And moreover this, we just plan something to the upside, to the downside. This is what, I mean, how I'm trading personally. I'm always playing different scenarios, and from these scenarios, I'm just reading the order flow and just taking my trades or not. It depends what say the order flow, if we have to take a trade or to not take a trade. Okay, this is really simple. And for example, I'm going to 1 minute. I just read the chart, I just read the order flow here. Okay, are the data good? No. So do I take a trade? No. Are the data good? Are the data good? Yes. Do I take a trade? Yes. Simple as that. Okay, and if the data are not following, I'm not taking a trade. So that's why the order flow is just insane, really. Okay, just insane. So anyway, that's all for today, really. So hope you enjoy. Let's see which one will confirm. Only time will tell us. I don't know when I'm going to update that, because for now the waves remain for VIPs. I'm going to trade out and crush this with VIPs again. So if you want to get some more of us, as always, do not hesitate to go on the mooncharts.fr website. You have the mooncharts.fr website in the link. You have the link in the description down there. So as always, don't forget to smash that like if you enjoy the content, if you're learning, if you're making money with the things to our plans. Don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications, to write us some comments down below. Really, really important if you want to help to develop everything here, to grow, and to just help us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to join a cool place where you can talk with everyone, where you can just ask some questions, maybe even you can ask me some questions if you want to, where you can post your screenshots, get talk with everyone, maybe get some ideas and everything here. Do not hesitate to come and join the Discord server. And if you want to get all the, the train my print channel, where I mean every single day except the weekend, to let you know what is a plan, what we can look for here, to keep you updated, clear, to just let you know, as you can see here, if we just lose this and lose this, it's a show to let you know what you have to do, clear. I mean, as always, there are no any financial advice. There are no any financial advice. Everything here is just for educational purpose. They're just for paper trade. There are no any real money here, of course. So be aware of this. But yeah, I'm just letting you know what you should do clearly here. Clearly what I'm going to do, how I'm approaching the market, and what I'm going to do personally. Clearly. Okay, so if you want to get this on a low time frame or a bigger time frame too, do not hesitate to go and check the website. Anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you. That was a bit of a long update, as I said, but yeah, it's a must to really update everything here. And yeah, by the way, keep in mind that we're also going to make some course. I'm going to make some course on the front run and on the bad data, on the order flow. When you hit a level and you still have bad data, what and how can you trade this? Okay, how can you trade this even if you have bad data? This is absolutely insane, absolutely gold that you won't find, and this is something you're not going to find anywhere else. Okay, clearly you're not going to find this anywhere else, I can tell you. But anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you, this is important. And yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers.